Whoa, that was a quick 6 seconds. Hello, Terry Knight.
I guess.
My
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Things are well here in the land of Soapdish.
Well, how could they not be considering that Steffy and Finn are back together?
I know. I can't wait. We got to get into it. The storyline
Okay,
is fantastic.
let's do it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's start, Terry, with Finn goes to find Steffy with the assistance of Dollar Bill, right? This past week to Monte Carlo.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
woohoo.
Yeah, woohoo. So Bill, I was thinking about you. I wondered if you thought Bill was the knight in shining armor here.
Oh, he sure acted like it. I mean, he deserved to be the knight in shining armor. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
So there has to be a reason behind that.
Yeah,
Could be predictions.
Same here.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, then once Finn arrives in Monte Carlo, he's got I thought this was a little cheesy, the whole search thing. What was your take on it?
Oh yeah, that was cheesy, but you know they have to do that. And here's the other thing that I found very interesting is here is a woman who is so depressed that she gets to a facility and she's dressed super sexy, full makeup. That's not really a depressed woman. Just going to say.
That's an interesting observation on your part.
Well, it was like, wow. I mean, I understand they have to do it like that. And she looks stunning. But it was, my first response was, you got to be kidding me. Because she would more than likely be in sweats and no makeup. So,
right. Agreed. I didn't even think of that, but that's a super good observation on your part.
Yeah. Well,
they always dress for the
from
nines
you.
on soap,
True.
So anyway, finally the church bells ring, and Finn runs towards the bells, I thought. And he ends up finding Steffy, kind of standing outside of the church.
Yes. Yes.
And this
that
time,
was very dramatic.
It was. He had a false alarm. That was kind of cute the first time where he goes, Steffy, he goes up to this one, and she turns around and like, pervert. She didn't say that, but I mean.
No, but I'm pretty sure that was her first thought.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. All right, so finally, like you said, Terry, very dramatic when he found her, Steffy, and it's been a love fest the rest of the week, really.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's well, I mean, I almost cried.
Oh.
Just saying.
My other co-host, Luann, on The Young and the Restless. She watches our soap, too, Bold. And she said it brought a tear to her eye.
Yes,
so she gets emotional just like you and I do, Terry. Yeah, exactly. All right.
What can we say?
What can you say, right?
Yeah.
We're soft-hearted people, Terry, us soap watchers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so Hope, I like this storyline, or this next one. So Hope posts a photo of her family with Deacon, Sharp, and Taylor sees it while her and Ridge are in Monte Carlo, and she kind of reluctantly, what I love about Taylor is, if that was Brooke, she couldn't have shown Ridge quick enough, that photograph. But Taylor was kind of reluctant to even show it to him, but she did.
But was she really reluctant?
I don't know. It looked
Think
like
about it.
I might be a little
Well,
biased.
maybe from a woman's perspective, it's more like, I don't know that she was all that reluctant. It's just me. But.
That's true. You're probably right. So she shows it to Ridge, this picture, and of course it sits, it hits like a lead balloon. It's like,
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yep.
So Reg gets super upset, obviously. Now, yesterday and I think today, Reg ends up kissing Taylor. Wowza.
Yeah. And it was a good kiss. It wasn't just a
Peck on
I
the
was
cheek
impressed.
Kind of deal.
Yeah,
I was
no.
impressed. Terry, you're funny. You thought it was you thought it was all in other words, huh?
Yeah, I thought yeah. I was waiting for more,
Yeah,
but
I did too. I kind of was too, but didn't happen. But here's my observation on that. So he
Okay.
really needs to decide, right? Make some decisions here.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I put in my
Waffling
notes here,
Ridge.
Terry, that he's a waffler, and he's reminding me of
Yes.
Liam, right? You and I have talked a lot about
Yes.
Liam and
Yes.
what a waffle board he is.
No kidding. But I think that one's over. I think.
Well, at
We'll
least
see.
for now.
Um,
When
Yeah,
they're hard up for another
that's
storyline,
true.
Terry, that might come back.
That'll be true.
So our other storyline, Terry, is the Sheila deal. So Sheila averts capture once again. I liked this scene the other day. So she goes to Deacon's love pad, the broom closet, where he's living. Right?
Well, now I'm going to correct you on that. That's not the broom closet anymore.
It's not.
Did you? No. He actually had a table. There was a
That's right.
small kitchenette,
You're right.
and there was a bathroom because she had to go in it. So
That's right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the broom closet was one room. You're right, and it didn't have all that.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yes.
Another good observation.
Okay.
Who's the detective here, Terry? Me or you?
Told you I'm learning from you.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so she shows up at Deacon's, as I mentioned. About 5 minutes later, Deputy Chief Baker, your favorite television cop,
Yeah.
shows up and knocks on the door, and he ends up hiding her. I think he feels like he's screwed either way because if he tells them, then he's in trouble. That's my theory. Is he kind of thinks that he's screwed either way here, no matter what he does.
Okay, because I was thinking, my God, you fool! Why would you
He
not
is.
just open up the door immediately and go, "Hey, I had nothing to do with this."
She just showed
But-
up here. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're
but
running a
you make a
risk.
really yes, I suppose, and you would have more insight onto that because it seems like, my reaction would have been here she is, but I'm not a felon, so
Right.
as a police officer, I guess you would question that because he's a felon, convicted,
Right.
so.
And not the most believable Joe in the world.
Right.
Yeah. So Baker ends up leaving after running him through a brief interrogation, and then Baker leaves. And but then Deacon was serious. He seriously threw Sheila out of the apartment and said, "Don't come back."
Right. And then she locked the door on him.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting storyline.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we'll see where that goes. All right. So let's move into our prediction segment.
All right.
Would you like to start, or shall I? I have
want you-
several today, Terry.
I want you to go for it.
You want me to? Should I do them
Yes.
one after the other? Okay.
Sure.
All right. So Hope. We just talked about this storyline, but I think Hope is going to find out that Deacon harbored, however brief, Sheila, and that's going to blow their Deacon and Hope's relationship wide open again as far as trust.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. I think to yeah, I think you're right. I'm interested to see what he will do with the information that he knows. Is he just going to not say anything at all to the police?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Man,
We shall
I don't
see.
know. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, my next prediction. Taylor and Ridge, as we've talked about briefly already, kind of engaged in a couple of pretty passionate kisses this week.
Yes.
I think they're going to get involved. And I mean, when I say involved, I mean involved. And the whole drama of Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke continues, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I have a follow-up prediction to that because I think when they come home, when Taylor and Ridge come home, they're going to be a couple. And I think Taylor, Ridge is going to break the news to Brooke that he's staying with Taylor. The family's getting back together. The band's getting back together.
Yeah.
And that's going to allow Dollar Bill Spencer to move back in on Brooke.
Wow.
I think there's another round coming.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Are you ready for it, Terry?
I don't know. Because I was kind of at first when this whole thing started with Dollar Bill taking care of Lee, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe he and Katie will get back together because, he's being a good guy. But, yeah, if Brooke's free, ay. Okay.
Yeah, you know how that's going to go. But I actually like Brooke, and I think those two deserve each other.
Oh, I think so, too. I think they're good together. Yes.
Yeah, and I think Taylor and Ridge I like Taylor and Ridge better as a couple.
Yeah. I'm seeing it more now. It's more now than it was before. Because at first I thought, I'm not feeling it. But this last kissing round, okay. I think you could be
Terry,
right.
I wasn't complaining. either.
No.
And then here's my last prediction for today is that Sheila will turn back up again before I'm going to say in the next week or two.
Yeah.
And she's going to try to reconnect with Finn while trying to avert the police and Deputy Chief Baker.
Yep, and I think that's going to get real sudsy. Yeah,
I do too. And the thing, she's too good an actress, Terry, to not have her. I mean, she's a good actress, and that storyline is good.
It is, and she is really, really good actress. And I was also, I've said it before, I'm impressed with Stephanie, her acting, that actress. Jacqueline
Woods,
Jacqueline, something like that.
Yeah.
McInnes. Jacqueline McInnes.
Okay.
Anyway, she's really good too. And speaking of her, my prediction is that Steffi is going to be mad as hell at Lee, and she's going to confront her because she withheld the information, knowing that Steffi was suffering terribly and refused
I like that.
to do. Yeah, and I think I'll go a little further and say that that's going to cause an issue between her and Finn. Because he's going to defend her, obviously, because she saved his life. So he's going to be stuck in the middle with that.
That's sudsy, Terry.
Well, thank you. So, but that's the only one I got right now. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. I kind of expected that today already. I like your prediction because I kind of was thinking too. I wonder if I says to myself.
I says self.
I wonder if I said self. I wondered if I was surprised that she talked to Lee and she was that pleasant to her today because I thought she was going to be pissed off, like you said.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think it's definitely going to come. It was too soon right now.
Right.
But that's going to come.
She's in shock.
Oh,
really.
my God.
I
Are
think
you
she's still in shock.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that.
Oh.
If that actually, it happened.
I can't even how you wrap your head around all that because they really will have to have, I mean, that would be a lot of processing to do. So.
Yeah. You know, the weird thing is, how much time do you think has passed? I always struggle. I always struggle with soap operas and timelines because sometimes they'll be like on The Young and the Restless, for instance. Now it's like they've been taught. There's been the storyline around Victor, and they keep saying it was last night. Well, for God's sake,
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks on the show, and I'm like, how the hell can that still be yesterday?
I know.
I don't get it. I always struggle with timelines on soaps. It's crazy.
Well, or you see one scene where the sun is shining and the next minute it's dark and you're like, wait, what? That, Or today I did think that there's still a little bit of, Steffi looked like she still had delivered her last child not all that long ago. I mean, it seemed like there was still a little bit of a bump in her tummy because she's.
Yeah,
Did you notice that?
I did notice that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
I mean, she's gorgeous, but yeah. Anyway.
She's no Taylor, but she's gorgeous.
True.
All right, Terry, any last thoughts before we close?
I don't think so. I'm just too emotional.
It has been emotional on the bowl.
Yeah.
I tell you. Yeah. All right. Until we dish again.
Oh, keep it sudsy.
And we